Hi guys, my name is Suhan, and you can call me Han. I really want to welcome you guys in person, but my internship finishes at the end of August, and I will come back to school when the school starts. Uh, okay, so here's a short introduction of myself, my interests, and what I would like to focus on for my thesis. Back in college, I studied computer science and interactive media arts, and now I'm doing research in the overlap area of computer science and media studies. I become interested in human computer interaction, machine learning, or AI, or human intelligence at large, and also web technologies like semantic web, or I also do web development, and I'm really interested in natural language processing recently. These areas actually have a lot of overlaps. For example, this summer I'm interning at WeChat, a social media platform like a combination of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. We all know algorithmic curation are quite prevalent on social media platforms, especially the use of recommendation systems. Let me ask you a question. How do internet companies evaluate a recommendation system? Well, the answer is through indicators include click-through rate and session time, basically how much time users have spent on the platform. This obviously cannot live up to the optimality for netizens. I think there could be more research focusing on information itself. This summer, I was working on a method to evaluate users' information capital based on BERT, an NLP pre-training model. This convex hall in the picture represents your knowledge embedded in a high-dimensional space. Basically, the new information you can get from reading an article could be shown as the increase of volume of your convex hall. Just like the use of recommendation systems by social media platforms, there are many interesting and controversial problems worth exploring on today's internet. In my thesis, I want to explore the past and future of the internet. Inspired by Pierre Bourdieu, I think netizens' interactions on internet platforms primarily involve the productions and conversions of three types of capital: social capital, information capital, and economic capital. Internet platforms, both open sourced platforms and platforms backed by internet companies, can facilitate netizens to better generate and do exchanges between different forms of capital. And technologies, on one hand, like web technologies and machine learning algorithms, could mediate or surveil the process. On the other hand, technologies as infrastructures like W3C standards, semantic web, and blockchain can demystify the black box technologies. For my thesis, I would love to explore these topics from a media studies perspective, but also making some projects based on my skills. For my RA work, I'm working with Professor Wang, and I'm a volunteer at NGO 2.0. I also work with Professor Park's Global Media Technologies and Cultures Lab. And that's it. Thanks for listening. Here's my portfolio set if you want to learn more about me.